he was fat. Like, he was actually really big. I remember trying to stand up and that didn't work.
That I'm at an all-time.
What's going on, guys? ManaMoL back with another video, and today is something I haven't done in so long. And this is a series called ManaMoL's Moments, where I basically tell you a story as to what's happened in my life. You guys get to comment on it, tell me if you've had something the same that's happened to you, or whether you've been in the same predicament. And then hopefully we can have a big debate or a big discussion in the comment section down below. Just before I do start this video, guys, if you want to quickly add me on Snapchat, you will see it on the screen right now. Yep, if you guys can go and do that, because I'm going to be doing a Snapchat Q&A for 5,000 subscribers. We're not too far off, and I think we'll get it by the end of this year. I'd fucking hope. So, I mean, this cut-com is going to come with some Call of Duty in the background, as you can see now. So, it's been a long time since I brought a Call of Duty video to this channel, and Call of Duty is probably one of my favourite games alongside maybe FIFA now. But today, oh my god, have I got a story for you, and do you mind? I can remember this as if it was yesterday, and I'm not kidding you, this happened about maybe, I think, I'm going to say around about 6 years ago, maybe 7, probably even longer, who knows. I was in year 10, I think, or year 9, one or the other. I think I was in year 10, yeah, I was in year 10. Let me just start the whole day off for you. So basically, it was a Friday morning, I woke up in the morning, and I was feeling pretty shitty. I didn't really want to go to school, right? They're having a bad day as well. So yeah, I wasn't feeling too well. I didn't really want to go to school. I just, you know, my mum was kind of the mum that if I didn't feel well, she thought, fuck it, just stay at home, skive, do whatever you want. But I thought, fuck it, it's Friday, it's the end of the week, I've got the weekend off, and it's also football training evening, and Fridays is just an absolute baller. So I go to school in the morning, I meet my friends, and we're doing the normal stuff. Fridays is going normal as per usual. And it comes to lunchtime, and at lunchtime on a Friday, we used to just play football, or we would literally just mess around. To see what fucking damage I can do with this then, shall we? What are you saying? So yeah, we're standing there in the hall and if you guys remember, I don't know if it's the same now, I imagine it would be, but you know, like, school hall floors are like marble or like just really fucking hard. And where we used to congregate in the hall, there used to be like pillars, and there used to be like little square ones, and there used to be like thick round ones. And we were thinking, why not just prat around? And we started off by, obviously with the little kids, we started to just throw them, and basically the idea was to just throw a kid and see how high they could catch up onto the pole without being seen. It was going pretty well until my friend, who is called Luke, decides to ask, oh, let's give me a go. Now, at that time, Luke was a big boy. Like, if you was to look at him, you'd think he plays rugby, and that's the sort of person he was. Lovely lad though, miss him to bits. If you're watching this, Luke, man, I still love you. With Luke, I think we had 6 people, and I basically said to everyone, like, we need to throw him, like, we need to work together on this, and we need to throw him, like, smartly. I.e., the people at the back need to throw more than the people on the legs so that he can be pushed up, you know what I'm saying. So it comes to the point where he's about to be thrown, and there's 6 of us, and we all throw him at the exact same level, pressure, weight, or however you want to say it. The force. The word is force. So as we throw him, he is now parallel to the floor, and I realize that he's not going to grab the pole because there was no momentum pushing him forward to be able to reach it. He was just going to hit the floor. Now, honestly, the sound that he made when he hit the floor was vile. Like, oh, I couldn't even imagine, I couldn't even like describe it to you as to what it actually sounded like. Me being the true friend that I was, you know, obviously I laughed, I cried and laughed even more. It was fucking hilarious just to see one of your friends in pain, because he was screaming, and he was a tough boy. He never used to moan, he never used to like complain, and when he was screaming, like, we should have known really that he was in trouble. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he went home, I don't know what happened, but we found out anyway that he like pretty much shattered his coccyx. For those of you who don't know what the coccyx are, is the bone that sits right between your ass. Friday was finished, the day was over, everyone used to come to my house, my mum would cook about at least 30 people dinner, and I can remember sitting in my bedroom, and basically we were watching videos of like people breaking their coccyx, like on trampolines or in fights or whatever. And obviously, you know that YouTube has the suggested videos. On the suggested videos, there were videos of people breaking their arms and breaking their legs and stuff, and I was just like, oh my god. It just kind of got into that gruesome night where we just started to watch it, and I can remember this so well. I'm gonna stop right now. I'm gonna look you directly in the face and say this. Say, do not underestimate karma. Karma is a bitch. Karma will fuck you in the ass. Karma will kill you. Guys, I'm not even joking to you. I can remember it like it was yesterday. Like, the last video that we watched, or the video that we watched was the the videos of the boxers or the kickboxers, whatever they are, where they're kicking each other, and the guy goes to kick him in the head or kick him in the body and something, and he just breaks, and his leg snaps, and he tries to stand on it. It looks like fucking rubber. It's disgusting. And then all of a sudden, I hear my mum scream up, "Boys, it's your football training, blah, blah, blah," and it was 2 minutes to 7, and we were going to be late. I was just laughing at him because he was struggling to walk up the hill, and I was just that lovely friend of yours. And I was like, "Oh, look, Luke, you've had nothing that's happened to you, considering what we just watched. Can you imagine the pain of breaking like a leg and stuff?"
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I decided to go football training that evening. Oh, and by the way, in this training session, I actually got picked for the county. And I was also picked for the Luke Cup as like the lower team of the county's captain. Training was going well, and I can just remember, the next thing I remember is my manager screaming that, you know, next goal wins, and we were playing a match at the end of our training session, and I remember just taking a shot from about maybe 20 yards out, and it just ricocheting off the post. It happened so quick because I managed to get to the ball as it came off the post before any other player. And basically what happened is I went to toe punt the ball into the finish, like basically just to finish the goal because the keeper was on the floor. And basically what happened was, as my foot hit the AstroTurf, the keeper had gotten up and he's gone to save it. My foot has gone like underneath this part of his body. So my foot is planted in the floor. It's gone like this. The keeper that was in goal at the time was like, he was fat. Like he was actually really big. And basically my leg just snapped underneath his body. Just snapped. The sound of it was fucking horrible. I just remember like the whole AstroTurf, the full-size football pitch of AstroTurf of different teams playing and training and stuff, they just stopped. From then it was kind of just a blur. I just went really cold. I just went really like numb. I remember trying to stand up and that didn't work. My manager was just like, "Do you want your mum or do you want an ambulance?" And I asked my mum, and my mum took me to the hospital. And yeah, I snapped my leg. It was pretty bad. I'll try and find you a photo now to put on the screen. It's just fucking crazy how we did it to him. We laughed and then we watched that. And then it actually happened. Like it's just fucking unbelievable. That day was just a fucking curse. So guys, I'm actually really interested to see if any of you guys have had the same thing. If you've broken any bones in your bodies, let me know down below. Do not forget to follow all my social media links there in the description. If you guys did enjoy today's video and you want to see more of these stories and more of ManaMoL's moments, let me know in the comment section and the likes and tweeting me. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your weeks. I've been your boy Dan, ManaMoL, whatever you want to call me, and I'm out. Peace.
I'm a pro. Till I make my walking, go start talking.